Chasing the glory and the crown. Welcome into sports. Over the next 2 days, 6 local teams will play for either a CIF title or an AIA state championship. And that's not even including today, where 2 other teams took the same soccer field in San Diego vying for a title. For the Southwest Lady Eagles, a win would give the program its first ever CIF title. So was the storybook ending a good one? For 78 minutes, the Lady Eagles battled through a 0-0 game in rainy conditions, but in heartbreaking fashion. Madison scored a goal in the final minute of play. Southwest falls 1-0, just short of their first ever title. We congratulate the ladies on an incredible run, and of course we wish the seniors the best. Following that on the same field, the Palo Verde Yellow Jackets boys soccer team took a shot at the Division V title, but their impressive undefeated run also came to an end in the title game at the hands of Preuss. We don't have an official final score, but they did take the loss just a few moments ago. The Yellow Jackets went 14-0-2 in the regular season, then added 2 CIF playoff wins to get to the title. We congratulate the Jackets on a great season. Well, while in the midst of Winter Sports Championships, we welcome in a new season. Hello, baseball, as we have San Luis and Imperial lineup cards being exchanged at San Luis High School, where the Sidewinders open the new season with the Tigers in town after taking Game 1, Santiago Zepeda on the hill to start Game 2 for San Luis. As they changed jerseys, they had white ones in the first pitch of the game, though. Christopher Tiernan takes a hack in the left and into the wind. Ball keeps carrying in the left and out of reach of Javier Rochin. Tiernan stands at second with a leadoff double. After a sac bunt, Angel Barron steps in, sends this up the middle for a base hit. Tiernan walks in for the score. Tigers strike first. Now Zepeda looking to get out of the inning. He gets Carter Tucker to swing through it for the K, and then, we have ourselves a pickle. Barron gets caught in the base path and ends up being tagged out right here at third for the strike him out, throw him out, double play to get out of the inning. Fast forward to the bottom half of the second. Alejandro Venegas on third. Zaid Cardenas pokes this to right side. A nice diving play by Kurt Benner for the 4-3 put-out, but Venegas rolls in to tie it up. In the end, San Luis is Diego Angulo delivered a pinch hit RBI to walk it off in the bottom of the 7th, and a comeback win as the Sidewinders sweep the doubleheader. To more baseball, local versus local matchup today at Southwest. The Eagles heading into Gila Ridge to take on the Hawks. Eagles would take this one to the Birds 2-1. A great day on the hill, though, for Hawks' Aiden Schmidgall. 10 strikeouts in just 5 innings of work. He also went 2 for 3 at the plate. The Hawks will be in action again tomorrow in the Imperial Valley, as they'll have a doubleheader with Calexico at 12-2. Meanwhile, the Eagles will be in action at home against Desert Mirage as they look to start 3-0 on the year. And after a windy afternoon at Frank Thomas Field at Yuma, the Kofa Lady Kings open their season up against Dario Medell and the Yuma Lady Crims. Veronica Zazueta in the circle for Kofa. Bottom 3, Kings up big, a chance for Yuma to get on the board. Naomi Loera rips a shot to right, but Deneniza Ramirez there to stick up the glove and reel it in to end the inning. Ramirez cheesing on her way in after a leadoff walk. Marissa Roldan takes this pitch upstairs, absolutely cranks it deep into left field, and goodbye. 2-run shot for the senior. She struts her stuff all the way to home plate. Part of a 5 RBI day for her, and the ladies celebrate. The Kings go on to win this one big as 5 Lady Kings hit at least 3 hits on the night. Also, congrats to Courtney Close, first-year head coach, with her first win. That's all the time we have.